Hey, you guys. I know it's been way too long and I'm so sorry. But I did want to jump on here real quick. I got some orders to fulfill. If you haven't checked out Tranquil Flames Melanin Magic, go ahead, check me out. All natural skincare, luxurious scented candles, massage oils. If something you're looking for is not on my website, let me know. I could probably whip it up. Everything is handcrafted by me. No wholesale over here, honey. I just wanted to drop that real quick. So I wanted to jump on here real quick and just drop this in somebody's spirit. And I hope that it helps somebody. So I was listening to a snippet of Kevin Gates saying that, you know, there is no chasing, just replacing. I don't agree with that. That's another video. I ain't got time for that. We'll be up here all night discussing that. But what I did agree with is fighting for yourself. Sometimes we don't know how to fight for ourselves because we have fought for so many people in our lives. And we also don't understand why people haven't fought for us. So I implore you and I encourage you to fight for yourself, whether it be fighting for your peace of mind, your self-care, just, jotting out time, etching out time for yourself to spend doing the things you love, whatever that looks like. Whatever fighting for yourself means, eating better, working out, and, enjoying you and finding something that is worth it for you. And the most important piece of what's worth for you is you. Sometimes we place value in everything else, in our jobs, in our children, in our family, in our stability, in our go-getting ambitions, our dreams, our goals. But we forget about our key player, our star player, the MVP of our lives. Is ourselves. And that's not being cocky, that's not being selfish, that's not being conceited. That's saying, I am worthy of my happiness. I'm worthy of somebody seeing me and loving me and respecting what I say and respecting the way I'm edifying my words, even in my dark places, even in my mood swings, that I'm worthy of love and I'm worthy of respect and I'm worthy enough to fight for myself. If nobody else is going to fight for me, I can fight for myself. I can swing for myself. Yes, and that's okay. But we have to get to a place where we understand that fighting for ourselves is important. It's important for your mental health, for your emotional health. And, I was looking at the Soul Train Awards where I was actually fast forwarding through to all the performances. And man, I love me some Jasmine Sullivan. I feel like she's one of the most underrated voices that we have in our time. Like, the girl got pipes. The girl has a range that is so I don't even have a word for it. Like, Jazz, if you're watching this, hey Jazz, like, you're so dope to me. And she said that while she was giving her speech, that she wanted to hide because she had gained some quarantine weight, but she refused to hide any longer. That she was going to stand in her truth of wherever she may find herself and be proud of herself and love herself and embrace herself. I think that is so powerful because as women, in today's society, we have so many voices of saying what's beautiful, what's dope, what's admirable, what's honorable, what's sexy, what's in. 1 minute is being thin, 1 minute is being thick, and small waist, shape work. I mean, it's just so much. Yeah, I just don't understand. My ladies feel me. It is so much to live up to. And when you embrace your truth, and say, I love me, regardless of blemishes on my face, my nappy hair, my double chin. I love me. I love the person that I am because my heart is in the right place. Yes, I struggle with things. Yes, I'm not perfect. Yes, I go through things. Yes, I might cuss you clean out and then go pray for you and then repent for my sins. But I'm a work in progress. But that work in progress does not mean I'm unlovable, that I don't deserve respect, that I don't deserve somebody to say, you're worthy of being faithful to, you're worthy of being fought for. And until then, I'm going to fight for myself. Hey, I tied that all back in together. And that's what I heard her screaming, that I'm fighting for myself this time around. I'm not going to let anybody make me feel like I'm not good enough because I gained some quarantine weight. That's for somebody. I just feel like we have to get to the point where we understand that we're worth fighting for. And we can't keep sitting around waiting for a superhero. We can't keep sitting around waiting for somebody to come rescue us. We can't keep sitting around getting advice and not using it. We can't keep sitting around saying, I'm going to do all these amazing, beautiful, wonderful things and never do them. When are you going to dust yourself off? Forgive yourself for what you've done or what you thought you were doing that was so messed up, and say, look, me, let's get this thing together. And let's put our faith, our determination, our strength, our tenacity with our fight. Let's stand in the boxing ring of our lives and fight for ourselves. You are worth it. You are so worth it. Trust me on that. I don't care what you've been through. I don't care what you've endured. I don't care how many hurdles you had to jump up until this point of your life. I don't care what it is that they've said, whomever they are, all the expectations you feel like you have to live up to, all the dreams and desires and hopes and wishes that you have that people don't know about, that you keep in secret and in silent, the tears that you shed when you go to sleep at night, the worries and the stress that you have for your children and your family, all of that. You are still worth fighting for. So put your cape on, put your Superman and Superwoman shirt on, and determine, look, this your life that I have, that God has blessed me with time and time again. When I open my eyes up every day, I'm going to fight a little bit more for me, for myself. I'm not going to sit around and wait for somebody else to do it. I'm going to get in the boxing ring of my life and fight. I hope that bless somebody. You are worth it. Next time you come back, bring somebody with you, because y'all know it's time to grow.